Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Rabbit. Yeah, I forgot that almost. So before we start, let's practice a bit of silence, calm, the original calmness. So my topic today is that we are originally calm and cannot be disturbed. Does it make sense to you? So when I say we are or we or us, I'm not talking about the person. I'm not talking about the monkey mind. I'm talking about you, the pure awareness, which is the background of all that activities, physically, mentally, emotionally. Inner calm is our original face. Inner stillness, inner silence, are like fragrances of our being. Can you smell it? It's the ground of our being, inner calm, inner stillness, inner silence, on top of which grows a lot of activities. Now science called them matter, energy, information. If that's too abstract, then we can call on the ground of inner calm, inner peace, inner stillness, inner silence, grows a lot of people, trees, relationships, family, and so on. All of which are activities, activities of the pure consciousness or pure awareness. If we can recognize the inner calm, peace, and silence that already in us, then we cannot disturbed by any activities of the body and mind. Once we can connect this inner calm, peace, and silence, actually there's inner strength will arise too. A stability, a kind of power, stabilizing or harmonizing the activities, or maybe a better way to say a balancing force between the activities and stillness. Equilibrium. So if I use a metaphor here, it's like you are the center of a sphere. So a sphere is where every face, every spot on the surface of the sphere pointing to the center is a equilibrium, right? Is a fully balanced object or force. So we are the center of that sphere of awareness, which is unlimited, which is infinite big and infinite small. And every activities or our mental activity like thoughts, memories, or physical activity like walking, eating, talking, doing anything is balanced because now you're at center. It's like a singularity in a double torus. So give you another metaphor is the most stable geometry is a tetrahedron, right? So it's like pyramid, but the foundation is a triangle instead of a square. So tetrahedron is a triangle-based pyramid, which is the most stable geometry. That's why we sit in a cross legs, to mimic that tetrahedron and become physically stable. Actually, mental or psychological stability is more like a sphere, where from the center of our awareness, pointing to each spot of the surface or any object in the awareness is equilibrium. That's what I experience these days. And I love the science. Such a beautiful way to describe a realization of, calm, inner calmness, stillness, and silence while you're engaging in the activities of the everyday life. And my experience is that the more you understand and think and act in this way, the more you experience in this way, which is such a beautiful freedom of human capacity. You follow. The whole world becomes your lab, your laboratory. You can test and have fun. While the light of consciousness can shine and on every object of its own domain, then every object can become a test point or test object. So we become a scientist in every moment, between subject and object, an examination between subject and object, between the observer and observing. Even the duality of the observer and observed disappears. That's the highest teaching of Buddha. Non-duality. You are playing with yourself. until you disappear. And the words or language reach its limitation again. Language is designed for duality and subject and object, while in the true reality, it's non-dual. We are the observer, the observed, and the observation at the same time. How beautiful it is. The whole world is all you, yet only you. And we can be freed from this play too. How beautiful it is. It's like a dancer is dancing all the time, yet not tired of dancing. And the whole world is his stage. Not only never tired, but also full of energy, enthusiasm, full of curiosity and interest. When or where is the dancing? It's here and now. When I say here is not only your room, your computer, your body sensation, or your environment, externally and internally. It's all included, yet beyond. Everything you can see, hear, touch, smell, taste, and think are all the elements of this dance. Manifested in here and now. And maybe of which we have been ignored for many, many years. The other shore is not far. It's very near or close. It's here and now. The Pure Land is not a distant Buddha field. The Pure Land is here and now. The heaven, the kingdom of God is not distant place. It's here and now. Right in front of you and inside of us. If we can unveil through the layers of mental activity or ego, personhood, then voila. And you unveil it. Nobody can unveil it for you. Because the veils is our projection. The veils are our projection, and only by us we can unveil it. And you can instantly perceive it. Perceive. Whatever is, is. It seems changing all the time. Just like a TV programs in a smart TV. So many different channels. Yet, you are the smart TV, the unchanging. We are right in a program, programmed by our limited understanding, perception, Tathagata. Tathagata is another name of Buddha, which means that which never comes, never goes. And you are that. We are that. In the field of never coming and never going, you perceive the ever coming and ever going. Or put in short, in the field of never changing, you see the activities of ever changing. If you really understand and perceive in everyday life, you are immortals. We are immortals. We have this life. We met so many people, good or bad. We had so many experiences, pleasant or unpleasant. We had so many conversations, beautiful or ugly. What we have learned from all these experiences and conversations and activities The most important of all, the most important of all is that you learn that you are beyond, we are beyond all these experiences. That's the purpose of this life. You learned, we learned that we are originally unconditioned. And cannot be conditioned. Yet we can enjoy every conditioning, every experience, relationship, activity, and so on. That's the statement of graduation. In the University of Humanity. Once you have this statement, birth and death will not influence you. Sickness and anxiety or anger cannot disturb you. Nothing can shake you actually, because you know you're beyond every phenomenon. Actually, it's not denial of experience. You're fully engaged in every experience or activity. It's like I learned a little Japanese when I was young. So in Japan, there is a tradition that from March to May, the whole Japan will experience a blossoming of cherry flower. So the Japan's kind of so the cherry blossom will start from south first, like early March, then step by step it goes to north, and each city have like 1 week or 2 weeks of cherry blossom. Beautiful. So imagine you are in Tokyo. There's a tree full of cherry trees, so beautiful, in fully blossoming, so beautiful. And flowers are connected to everything else of the nature. Sunlight, planet Earth, the air, the insects, the wind, everything. And now you're standing in front of a beautiful cherry tree, pink, whitish, red, so tender, so delicate. You awe at the beauty, and you know in 1 week or 2 weeks, they will wither and gone. So you cherish them while you can looking at them. You cherish the beauty of life while you're looking at them. Actually, this feeling can apply to everything you see. Everything, everybody that we encounter is a blossom of life. In a certain time, everything you can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and think will be gone, will disappear. All the phenomena world, including the cherry tree, the cherry flower, are subject to birth and death, are subject to creation and destruction. But you, as pure awareness, the never-changing witness, you enjoy, you understand, you appreciate what is present before you, inside you, around you, here and now. That's a full understanding of life. Appreciation, gratitude, love, compassion, understanding will automatically arise. You don't need anybody teach you to love. You don't need anybody teach you to care. Yet you're free from the outcome of the care and love because you fundamentally know they are okay. In the Buddha's eye, everything is okay. It's not only okay, actually, it's perfect and complete already. Underneath the appearance of imperfection and incompleteness, there is a perfection and completeness. Sorry. You decode the secret of life. To its purest beauty, grace, Any question before we end this session? So we can experience in silence again. Keep this inner calm, stillness, silence, and apply it into the everyday life. No matter what you're doing, like talking, washing dishes, or walking, always check and look within. Connect to original silence, stillness, and make it grow and grow. Every time you can recognize the inner peace, calm, and love, you make it grow. That connection or confirmation is a cultivation too. The more you recognize it, the stronger it grows. See you next time.